Hi everybody, hope you're doing well today. Last few months I put up a couple of shorts where I was having a little bit of trouble with a beaver back on the backside of my property. So, why don't you join me? We'll take a walk back there, kind of describe to you guys what the problem was, and what we did about it. Now first of all, as I walk, if you can see this line of brightness, of sunshine, out through the trees over there, that is actually a big old swamp over there. I definitely want to try and coexist with this little beaver down here, and see if we can get along. And he has plenty of habitat down here to use, but I just had to keep him from flooding out my bridge. There's a bridge right here, crosses this little stream, and here's what I'm starting to notice. Our culvert right here, plugged. Little baby beaver dam right here. I go a little farther up the stream here. Probably see it right there through the trees. That would be beaver dam number 3. Right over here. Up there, beaver dam number 4. Okay, I've got that first little dam pulled out. Culvert's nice and pretty well cleaned up. Still a little bit of stuff in there, but that'll rinse out with the rain. But in general, I'm going to now leave this for about a week. Make sure he doesn't come back and try and rebuild this. There's another dam, I don't know, probably 25 feet upstream. Somewhere right around where my finger is. You can probably see the yellow stagnant water going off in that direction. So I'm hoping that he'll stay above that dam, not come down here anymore. So I'm going to wait about a week, and we shall see. All right, a few weeks ago I made a short about my new little beaver friend in the backyard, and I said I knew he was going to be trouble, and boy is he trouble. This here is my road that gets to the back half of my property. That is now, I don't know, probably knee deep, floating across the road because he is dammed up downstream of my bridge. Okay, I'm just downstream from my culvert, and here is the first dam that he has built downstream, and it looks like there's at least a second one down here. Okay, I'm probably 50 feet downstream from that first dam, and here's another little one. And this sounds like it's flowing pretty well. I don't believe he dammed anything over here. Yeah. Okay, so I have this little dam pulled out. So now the only place he's really blocking up is at the culvert. All right, the water is really flowing over the bridge now, nicely, and draining off. So tomorrow we can have a look over here and see what we can come up with. All right, today is actually the following day. I just cut up this log that was previously laying across the bridge. I have to go move that piece out of the way, but I'm kind of letting the water level go down a bit. It is amazing how much water is impounded here. All right, after I got those two little dams cleared up below me and got the road to clear out, it was obvious that the culvert was completely plugged. He had been packing it full of stuff, and there was no water getting through it to speak of, so it came to the point that we actually had to dig up the culvert. We are flowing now. The culvert is fully dug out. We have a temporary fence over here to keep the beaver from getting through. We're ready to install a new pipe. Interestingly, this is what's left of the old culvert pipe. Basically nothing rotted out except for the ribs. Definitely a do. All right, now this weekend my son came back out and helped me kind of get this project finished up. We went ahead and put a fence across with some drainage pipes through it, so I'm going to show you a few shots of that as it came together. All right, here's where we dug out the culvert a few weekends ago, and the beaver, as predicted, has been building up against this temporary fence, which is totally what I expected. But my son's coming tomorrow, so I have to drain this piece of property off so I can get up there to his dam and put in our final fence where I want to actually keep him kind of penned in up there. But for now, the bridge culvert that I just unplugged is right up about there. This is the flooded area I kind of want to reclaim from the beaver. And this is the dam that I want him to actively build on. This is a perfect spot for it. And he's actually got a pretty decent little structure going here. And you probably can't tell on the camera, but already since I opened up that culvert, there's probably a 6-inch water drop across this dam already. So this dam is definitely holding some water. So I think he's going to have a great little place to live here still regardless. So this is where we'll concentrate on putting a fence tomorrow. All right, our first steps, I put a row of T-posts across, and I'm installing this pipe. It's going to be on the downhill side of the dam for the most part. I'm going to poke right through the dam here. It's going to come up to the submerged end inside of a cage. So this pipe will maintain the water level behind this dam. It can never get higher than this pipe. And this will not make any noise. The beaver won't even know it's here. Okay, we've got 2 pipes here on this near side that flow down into the old channel. 1 pipe on the far side and another cage. All right, we have a fence all along the outside over there. Stretches across the dam. Up this way and part way up the hill. I think we should be good. All right, it's the following week. As you can see, he's still leaving my inlet cages alone. He's raised the water level up quite a bit, probably 6 inches or so. It's been building right along here, right on the inside of my fence. But that's still totally allowing all of this land below to drain off as it should. I think we might have come to a little bit of an agreement here, and I think we might be able to live with each other. Okay, besides a few finishing touches, I think we're pretty much all set down here, and he should be pretty well contained in this location. This particular setup is kind of nicknamed a beaver deceiver around here, and it's basically by having those 4-inch inlet pipes below water level, they're not going to ever make any slurping or running water type noises, so he won't even realize it's a water inlet. And then the water will discharge over the dam back into the stream below, hopefully with very little noise because the end of the pipes are also underwater. So he will almost kind of ignore those pipes and keep building on top of his dam, but the water level should never be able to go any higher. So I hope if you end up having some beavers on your property, you have a possibility to coexist with them rather than going out and just getting them trapped and taken care of. So hope this gives you a little inspiration, and I'll see you guys all soon.